Okay, so I want to tell y'all why arbitration is a superpower. Okay, so me knowing what I know now, collection agencies should not even be reporting because technically they don't have a legal standing, they don't have ownership, they can't prove it, and what they be providing um, really is not even acceptable in the courts. But because the defendant, which would be the consumer, does not know that, we often just either go ahead and settle with them, try to call them and admit to the debt, or just kind of don't answer at all and wind up getting a judgment against us. Because I know what I know now, I'm not doing that. So my wheels were spinning last night, and I was thinking like, okay, if I just force arbitration from the jump, the most it might cost me is maybe $250. Let's just say, but you can get that waived if you meet the requirements, which regardless you should always try to fill that out anyway because you never know what gotta do, right? Um, Even if you were being sued in court, guess what? You could still file a fee waiver too if you had to defend yourself. But if you could not file that fee waiver, guess what? You still have to pay that money. You still have to pay to submit motions and to defend yourself, etc. Right? Especially if you're doing pro se or if you go ahead and go get a lawyer. So now I'm thinking like, wait, arbitration is literally like pro consumer. It's really for us to not have to deal with like high fees and things of that nature, and for it to be fair. Not saying that the courts aren't fair, but the courts can kind of take long. So as I was thinking last night, I'm like, honestly, arbitration, if we just force that in the beginning, especially if you go after these collection agencies where like first, it probably would back them into the corner where they would probably want to settle faster than what they would if you try to take them through the court system. And the reason why I say that is because if you've been following me, you would know that I have a couple cases right now, and I feel like these courts are dragging their behinds. Now, it's the holidays, so I get that. But at the same time, it's like, I've never had this much issue, especially because I've been in the court system for like a traffic ticket or something that I had got dismissed because I don't play like that. But it never took this long. Like, I got my dates and then I just took off of work and I had went. This is like seeming darn near impossible for me just to get a freaking court date. So I'm sitting here like, what is the problem, right? So as I was thinking, I'm like, arbitration really is pro-consumer. So guess what, y'all? We can go after them first. All you got to do is know what you're doing, and that will force them to settle. Because what I'm running into is they're not, at the end of the day, they're going to call your bluff. So if you're saying, hey, leave me alone or I'm going to sue you, they're going to wait till you sue them. Point blank, period. I'm the right type of person to call bluff because I will go to a court system. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. But follow me for more so I can give you more details.